My confidence had always been in my resume.
As a CPA, Phil Woodbury relied solely on his resume and professional skills for job opportunities and a way to provide for his family. But in 2006, a shakeup at the office left Phil unemployed. He told his wife Deb, and though their budget was already tight, they were confident he would find a new job soon. But Phil had no success.
I'm a CPA. I have a Master's of Business Administration. I'm very well educated, very highly experienced in what I do. But that got me nowhere.
Deb had always tithed from her income and continued to do so, but Phil was reluctant about giving.
I didn't really give. I didn't really have a generous spirit.
If you're a giver and you give generously, it always is going to come back to you. So you reap what you sow.
When he wasn't applying for jobs, Phil studied God's Word and finally understood what it meant to give from the heart.
One of the things that I studied during that time period was Deuteronomy chapter 8. And one of the verses in there says that it's God who gives me the ability to get wealth. And I realized that these things that I had, this education I had, these skills I had, were things that God had given me, that God had provided. He had brought me along this path, but I'd kind of gotten off the path, and I needed to get back on the path.
He came into agreement with his wife about giving and started with a small amount from his severance pay. Then he found a temporary job. From those earnings, he gave more.
That generous spirit that I did not have was growing and developing.
Phil was out of full-time work for 2.5 years. However, the couple remained faithful in giving. As they put their trust in God, all their needs were met. Each month, they were able to pay every bill on time.
People just giving us money. He had extra jobs. I mean, it was just amazing, you know, how God took care of us.
They came from God. They didn't come from me. And if I knew where it all came from, then I could say, oh, I did this, I did that. But I can't.
During this time, they even paid off Phil's truck. Instead of pocketing what used to be their $250 payment each month, they added the full amount to their monthly giving.
That was the moment that giving became a part of me. I really could have said, this is mine. And I said, no, this is going to God.
His part-time position became full-time work. He came out of unemployment with better finances and a stronger relationship with God. Today, Phil and Deb give beyond their tithe and partner with CBN. The Woodburys believe giving faithfully and obediently starts with a heart for God.
He is amazing. It was His plan to change me, to move my confidence from me to Him, to move my trust from me to Him, and to finally give it all to Him.